Thiên tài đầu tư Warren Buffett hiện sở hữu khối tài sản 106 tỷ đô la Mỹ ở tuổi 91. Ông bỏ tiền vào chứng khoán từ năm 11 tuổi. Ít ai biết được rằng có tới 84,2 tỷ đô la Mỹ mới được tích lũy sau sinh nhật lần thứ 50 của ông. Nhiều người hỏi bí quyết, ông trả lời rằng kỹ năng của tôi là đầu tư, còn bí mật chính là thời gian. Sự tích tụ kiên nhẫn kéo dài hàng chục năm đã giúp ông chinh phục lợi nhuận tối đa và khiến giới đầu tư luôn ngưỡng mộ.
Welcome to Chính, Thông, minh series. My name is Andreas Stoffers. I am Country Director of Friedrich Naumann Foundation for Freedom Vietnam. Before that, I was Professor of International Management and for 18 years banker in Germany and Vietnam. So the question is, when can you start to save and to invest? It is now and not tomorrow. Pay back your debt first. This is very intelligent. Don't indebt yourself from now on for consumption. And also, please do not believe in others. They never tell you about their losses, only if they win. And please, never invest in something you do not understand. It is absolutely clear that a higher risk always means higher profit. But you can minimize that risk by learning and understanding what you are investing in. Learn and invest in yourself. That's a very important recommendation. Education can offer you a higher income. And please keep always some emergency money. It is important that you don't have to sell something at a lower price if you have that emergency money. And one question is, which investment is the best for you? You need to understand it. Just start with a saving account if you don't know anything. Don't gamble with investments which promise you to get rich instantly and very quick. And now I want to talk to you about the magic of the compound interest in this context. Compound interest is a very powerful weapon in wealth accumulation as well as moving into a lifelong dependency. It can happen both. Beside the time, the interest rate is of great importance. I had calculated with 4% at the beginning, which is normal in Vietnam in the middle of 2021 or in the beginning of 2022 in the savings sector. In the equity sector, even greater returns have been achieved on average over the past decades. The MSCI World, this is an index that includes the most important shares worldwide. This index has risen by an average of 9% since 1975 per year. Based on this 9%, your initial capital of 10 million Vietnam dong would have become 56 million after 20 years, 132.7 million after 30 years, and 314 million after 40 years. This is the magic of compound interest. So the next great adjustment screw is regular payments. Regular payments and regular saving is better than saving too much at the very beginning and failing at the end. As an ex-banker, I know too many clients who have started to save unrealistically much at the beginning and stopped after some months because they can't afford it anymore. If, in addition to the initial deposit of 10 million Vietnam dong, you set aside only 100,000 Vietnam dong per month from your monthly salary and regular pay into your savings plan at 9% annual interest rate, the 10 million Vietnam dong will become at the end a total of approximately 120 million after 20 years, about 304 million after 30 years, and circa 739 million after 40 years. And now just assume that your monthly income is increasing on a regular basis. How can this happen? It's clear Vietnam's economy is growing and you grow with the economy. You can earn more. You get promoted. You get a better paid job or you migrate to another country. In that case, you will be able to easily increase your monthly saving rate on a regular basis. This is called for bankers as dynamic savings rate. The dynamic saving rate is recommended anyway in order to compensate for the inflation. The fortune you will have made after a few decades from 10 million Vietnam dong plus constantly increasing saving will be in the billions of Vietnam dong, provided you stick to it and don't stop before. From my experience as a banker, I can tell you that most of my clients underestimated the effect of compound interest and overestimated their own ability to save. They simply wanted to save too much and too quickly at the beginning. At some points, they gave up and bought a consumer good, a motorbike, a car, a watch, or they made a great holiday trip. The more cautious clients held on longer, but interrupted their saving, for example, after 10 years by buying a property, a house. And after that, there was not enough money left to save or to invest. My recommendation for you would therefore be to save less, but do it on a regular basis and consistently for at least 20, better 30 or 40 years. All what I said before in that session, I put into a book which will be published in summer at Alpha Books. Thank you very much. If you need advice on money management or investing, don't miss the Taijing Tongming series on Laodong.vn. Also, don't hesitate to ask questions to the experts via our hotline and email.